we wanted to be better than the other bands were before.
As a drummer, you take care of the structure maybe in a way of the song, or at least you do the rhythm. But if you look at your own songs, what is a particular strength in it, do you think?
For myself?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think the drums are always the weakest point in the song. I think I'm playing with like a great songwriter and singer and bass player, Owen, and Enda, who's an absolutely brilliant guitar player. And I think I've always kind of felt like going, oh, I should really try and like make this better and try and be a really good drummer, and eventually just kind of get more comfortable and like more self-assured. But I don't really think of any strong points. I just kind of I play drums to try and like suit the song, because whenever I was younger I used to write songs myself. So I understand where like a singer will be coming from if they go, I want it to kind of sound like this. So I'll try and like develop that and try and like play for the song. But I don't really consider myself a drummer. I really only started playing drums when the band had to become a three-piece because our old drummer left and moved to America. So nah.
But now that the band became successful, yeah, fairly quickly, did you have the feeling that you had to practice extra hard, or did you? I mean, what did it do for you? Did you make the?
I guess for some people it might seem like pretty quickly the band kind of got out there, but for us, we got in a van and we slept in the van and toured for a very long time. It's almost been 2 years now, so it doesn't really feel like it's came really quickly, and it always felt really natural. And even when I used to play guitar in the band, I started playing drums, just filling in on gigs whenever other drummer couldn't obviously play them. It just felt like more natural, and it felt more of a group. So we kind of went from there, and like from strength to strength, if you will. You just get a little bit better at it and reading other people, and it becomes slightly more obvious to what you're actually trying to do. But
when you were playing guitar, did you also play part in the songwriting process, or was that not your thing?
We pretty much started the band from we just didn't really like the bands we were playing in at the time, and Owen, our singer, started writing some songs, and him and his brother Enda got some stuff together, and I was fortunate enough to be friends with them, that they asked me to come and play along. And it wasn't really like, oh, let's do this or let's do that. It was we pretty much rehearsed for about 6 months to a year before we actually ever like played even a show. Just we wanted to be better than the other bands we were before, and just really concentrate on songwriting and the craft of just like structuring stuff. And we would sit down and just listen to it again and kind of work through it like that.
So at that point you decided we want to take this very serious and put it into a next level for yourselves, at least.
I think
before
around,
getting it out somewhere or playing a gig.
Yeah, about almost 3 years ago, back in the summer of '07, we got offered a gig, just a small festival back home called Glasgowbury.
Is it small? Or?
It's often confused with Glastonbury.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I thought.
Glasgowbury.
Okay.
A lot of people think we played it for a few years in a row, but from there onwards we decided just to be a three-piece and just really concentrate at that.
But once you played at the show, what happened from there? Because I also made the mistake thinking what you just described. But what happened from there that were there already people, because still maybe you don't see it as quickly, but you're still now playing here in 3 years' time. That's pretty alright, I think.
Off the back of that, we got booked for a festival in Northern Ireland called Tenants Vital, which is like a small, like just sort of all-day festival for 3 days. There's no camping at it. But we got booked for that, and then certain industry kind of started like getting interested in the band, and then we played for maybe 6 months after that, and then more people came over to see us, played our first London show, and then more people started getting involved in the band.